Hi, and thanks for watching today. We're excited to announce that Mobile County, Alabama released their 2021 tax lien auction property list today. And so we've already loaded them into Parcel Fair so you can start preparing for the auction, which will be on May 10th. So let's take a closer look at the announcement and the list that was released and some of the details for the auction. So you'll notice inside the list there's a notice at the top, and we can see that the auction is scheduled for May 10th at 8 a.m. and it will be online at govease.com. So there's going to be some setup required for govease.com, and we'll show you how to get that started in just a moment. You also see there's some information about the fee structure. There's an auction fee, origination fee, and a certificate fee on top of the delinquent taxes and all the penalties. So good to know that just going into the auction, there's a few things you need to add to your bill whenever you purchase. Also, this list had about 7,500 properties at the start of today. It's already reduced somewhat by people paying their taxes throughout the day. We keep track of that for you. We keep reducing the property list, and whenever someone pays their taxes, and it gets recorded on the Mobile County website. So this list will keep shrinking between now and the tax sale about 6 weeks from now, but that's normal. When taxes are paid, they're no longer delinquent, so they don't belong in the sale. So again, now that you've got about 6 weeks to prepare for this tax auction, let's go take a look at the map and see some of the opportunities that are listed for the sale. So at parcelfair.com, the quickest way to get there, I just go here to the Alabama column, and this will take you to the Alabama page where you can see all of our tax sales that I've loaded so far. And right there in the list is Mobile County. So we'll open up a new tab, jump right in and see the Mobile properties that you can see them loading right now. So we're looking at a lot of stuff here right now. The yellow properties are the ones that are in the tax sale for this year. If you've used Parcel Fair before, you know that the green and blue properties are things that are available over the counter from previous years. Green are certificates or liens depending on the year, and the blue properties are going to be tax deeds that you purchase. So again, we're just looking at the yellow properties for now, since that's this year's tax sale. So we're looking around the downtown area. There's a large concentration there, as you can see. And we'll head down south. You can see the Bay Area. And moving further south, let's just check out Dauphin Island. It's a really nice place to visit if you've ever been there. These are going to be very popular properties in the auction, but let's just look anyways. This one looks pretty nice. So we've got a waterfront property, and I've clicked on the property to see the details now. So what Parcel Fair tells us, it looks at a lot of data sources and shows us, I mean, the first thing that jumps out at me is the street view over on the right. It's the image of the property. And we can even open this panorama view in a window and get a nice 360 view from Google and just see this is a nice looking area. The other thing that jumps out at me are the valuations. I can see that the amount due at the tax sale is going to be $4,600 roughly. You can see the land and improvement valuations here for the house. We've got addresses, 7/10 of an acre. This is important that we see it's an occupied property address, and that it actually last checked on that today for us. So that's very current and accurate. Now you can see the satellite image that we saw a moment ago, but I'd like to draw attention to this purchase options block because it shows us that it's currently available in the Mobile tax sale. And if we click on that, it's going to scroll us down the page to our auction history block. And this is interesting because you can also see that this property was in the sale last year in the 2021, and it's also available this year as well. So let's focus on this year for a moment. You can see the auction details are included here for May 10th, 2021. You can see the time that's online at Govease, the amount. We also got that note copied here for convenience to show you about the fees and everything. And these are some pretty convenient links too. You can click on this blue link, the button, to register for the tax sale at Govease. You can find out more information with Mobile at this yellow tax sale information link. And you can actually get to the original source list as the county published it with the green button. And of course we've got the phone number for the county if you'd like to call them and ask any other questions. So there's a lot on this page. I just kind of hit the high points for what I would point out for doing some research on a property. And remember, you've got 7,500 other properties plus the over-the-counter properties in Mobile, which brings you up to like 10,185 to look at in total. So there's a lot to see in Mobile County. So of course, I'd always like to mention that you don't have to use Parcel Fair to do your homework for tax auctions. It just makes your life a lot easier to visualize all the information in one place, see the photos, the satellite images, and to be able to search and filter down to what you're looking for so you can plan your strategy and your spending ahead of time. I see people at the tax sales all the time just bidding blind or just throwing money at an idea of what they think a property is. And we just want to be able to show you what you're trying to buy or what you're bidding on. I also know for a fact that there's going to be a lot of people in the Mobile auction bidding and competing for properties that are using Parcel Fair. So you definitely want to at least sign up for a 30-day trial and check things out to see if it's a good tool for you and to make sure you have that competitive advantage also. So I'm going to drop a link in the video description below if you'd like to register for that free trial and check us out. So that's all for this video. Be sure to check out our other active tax sales in Alabama. There's several auctions that are coming up this spring. And we've also got the Arkansas tax sales that are active and headed into the summer months really, and even late into the year. So we'll continue to post update videos on our YouTube channel here as the tax season progresses. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to be notified when the new videos are available. And thanks for watching.